Good evening, Katrina.
Good evening. How are you?
Well, how about yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you.
You still in Virginia?
Yeah, I am. And I think I, I'm not exactly sure what we're doing. And you might have noticed the pasture is done, the dog run is almost done. We asked for a permit to put in the water and the electrical. So that's nothing that you would see from the road, so it didn't need historic district commission approval for it, but he's talking to the building inspector, put in for a permit for that, and they're digging the water line and the so when that happens, and the electrical to keep the water trough from freezing, right? So
Right,
it's after that happens, we have to make the real decision about, do we stay over here where we have all the hay? It's a little nicer in the winter, for one more winter, but put up with a pain in the neck that you can't have anything on your counters and you have to, show the house here and there. Or do we just decide to go and camp in Connecticut with the horses and the dogs and the furniture we bought from the McClellans and leave this house on its own?
Hello, hello, hello. Can
I've,
anyone hear me?
yep, we can hear you, Earl.
Okay, very good, thanks. Can you see me?
No,
All right, let's see what's going on here.
just busy updating the name changes.
FaceTime HD camera built in.
I
You
can
might
check.
have your camera turned off, like some computers have
No,
this
it says
little.
I never turn it off. It says that it's on
Yeah,
FaceTime.
no, but some computers have this thing right on top that if it's to
Oh,
the right, the camera is working, and if it's to the left, the camera is covered, or the other way around.
yeah, I don't see anything.
Oh, okay.
That's
We,
weird.
we can hear you, so that's good.
How about now? Do you see me? As long as you can hear me, it's fine.
You
Yeah.
see, now I have Toby
Toby's
on,
on too. Okay.
he's on
Hello,
screen.
can you hear me?
Yes,
Hi,
we can,
Toby.
Toby. So we are recording. Everybody should know that.
Excellent.
So we have Earl and Jeremy, Toby, and I for the commission members, and then Katrina Dawson is here as the member of the public with the application. So we are good to
Okay.
go.
All right.
And Katrina, it's going to be the same format that we had before. So I will call the meeting to order at exactly 6:30.
How about that?
Yes. It will never happen again. And so we have a full quorum. And so we will
We don't
call.
need any alternates, right? So
Correct. We don't need any alternates, so we're all
okay,
set.
I'll read the special meeting, December 6th, 2023, public hearing, Dawson's at 582 Route 169 for a mailbox.
Mhm. Right.
Yep.
And so Katrina, they can go ahead.
Good evening, everybody. Nice to see you on our monthly meeting. Um, it's likely to be our monthly meeting for a long time.
Well, we appreciate your due diligence. We really
Oh,
do.
thank you.
You're
Thank you.
even though you haven't officially moved in, you're setting a very good example in the district.
Oh, thank you. So we spoke to the postmaster, and the McClellans used to have a post office box. They're keeping their post office box. So my husband decided, because we couldn't have the number 2 post office box, we should get a rural mailbox. If we could have kept the same box that they've had forever, we probably would have kept the box. But that's the backstory. So we're getting a mailbox put in, and we talked to the postmaster, and the postmaster said that we should put it on Old Hall because it's safer for the vehicle, and it can still be a 582, but we should put it on Old Hall. My application says that we're going to put it to the right of the driveway entrance as you're looking from Old Hall, but Dave said you're not driving on the right, you're driving on the left, so put it on the left of the driveway, so you can get out of the car and go to the mailbox and then get right back into the car. So it's going to be,
Oh.
as you're looking at the driveway, it's going to be on the left-hand side. We would like it to be on the left-hand side of the driveway. I put in my application a picture. We were originally considering doing a white post.
Yeah.
And then we realized that with the salt and with everything else that's going to happen on that road, a white post would be a maintenance nightmare. And we don't like plastic or resin. So we're going to do the pressure treated wood. It's 4x4. It kind of blends into the background, and the mailbox is going to be white. Dave likes the turquoise numbers. So this is the mailbox. The picture I sent to you is the mailbox we have at our house currently, and he plans to replicate that.
So just for your information, on my drive in this evening, since I'm actually at the church right now, I sort of counted the mailboxes on my way across the hill. And it seems to be 8 out of 10 do the plain wood frame, support frame, but with a black mailbox.
With a black mailbox.
Not that is dictatorial as to what you should choose, but just FYI.
Okay. The white mailbox, we thought it goes better with the house, but also I think it's more visible at night. So and I think the numbers they put on it might be also slightly reflective. They might not be reflective, but the worry has always been that somebody's driving on these back roads. We live on an unpaved road right now. So because Loudoun County has 400 miles of unpaved roads because of the horses.
Oh, right.
And I think it's cheaper for them to maintain the unpaved roads. Not so nice for us who have to live with a couple of weeks of holes before they come and they maintain them. But so I'll talk to Dave about that. But I think he's going to go with the white so that people don't keep hitting it all the time.
Okay.
I try to convince the plow drivers of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck there. Right.
So
Yeah, I don't know if you know the practice, but around here, some people put up these screens in front of their mailboxes, sort of like a defensive castle to protect them from the plow drivers.
Oh, okay.
that would require, Toby, that would require a much more complicated review process.
Right, exactly.
Of course.
I think we'll
yeah, simple mailbox, pretty straightforward, but
Yeah.
Good. Well, once if it keeps getting plowed over, we'll come back with more complex plow defense mechanisms. Maybe putting those temporary, orange metal sticks near it, the way they do in Upper New York State for the winter.
Do it here. They do it here too.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Yeah, I think to keep the plow drivers here away, you'll need dragon's teeth.
I actually secure my mailbox to its post with bungee cords so that when the plow hits it, it just swivels and then it comes back. That's a hard learned lesson.
Yeah.
No. All right, and it's just gonna be this, a standard metal mailbox, white mailbox. at this point.
Standard metal white mailbox, yeah.
All right, commission members, any questions for Patrina?
I looked at the picture and it looks fine to me. So I don't have any questions.
All right, Jeremy, any questions?
Nope, no questions.
Okay, then I look for a motion to close the public hearing.
So moved.
Toby's
That's
moved.
Toby, I'll
Yeah.
second.
All right, thank you. All in favor signify by aye.
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 Opposed, abstaining? All right. And so now, commission members, your thoughts on the mailbox?
As I said, I'm comfortable with it.
Mhm.
Yeah, the blue teal numbering is unusual, but not not prohibitive, as it were.
And
just
it is
Just
on.
for point of
all-
reference, Gail, do we have any say over color anyway?
On something like, let's see, we don't have a say over paint color unless the paint is integral to the material. So in this case, we do have if, for example, the decision was to put a teal color, a turquoise colored mailbox,
Yeah.
then we would decide. But
Okay,
and the letters that are going on, the color is integral to the letters, so we have the ability to say, if we wanted to so stipulate, we could say they could only be gold letters, or they could only be black letters,
okay.
but we don't have to also have an opinion.
Okay, thanks for that clarification.
Okay. Jeremy, any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. And I have none either. So I am looking for let's see, if we do not have any objections, then I'll look for a motion to accept the application as presented.
I'll move.
Earl,
Yep. I'll move to accept as presented.
good.
I'll second.
Thank
Who
you,
was that?
Jeremy.
That was
That was
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Mhm. Is there any discussion? No. And then all in favor of accepting the application, approving the application as presented? signify by
Aye.
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 All right, very good. Thank you very much. Motion's carried and the mailbox is approved. That is by far, mailboxes are by far and away, for the most part, the simplest of our applications. Thank you very much.
I have a question if you guys have another 2 minutes or so.
Sure.
The problem with the problem with a special meeting is that
Oh, yeah,
we
right.
restricted to only doing the business of the meeting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're not able to tell me what the rules are about demolishing stuff like 1960s buildings and things like that?
The rules are pretty straightforward. That is that it must always come before the district with an application.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
That-
and yes, so that's that straightforward. Needs an application and cannot be attempted ahead of time, or
Right.
started without one.
Yeah, I no, well, I wouldn't do that. I was just wondering whether is there any time where you would say, no, you can't demolish this?
Yes, there is. Yep.
Okay.
Every case is independent and individual, and it has to do with its appropriateness for the entire complex that you've got, and
Yep.
reasons. So, yeah.
If it was the birthplace of Austin Powers, we definitely wouldn't let you demolish it.
Okay. No,
Then-
I would probably sell it.
Then we are finished with the business for our meeting, and I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion from Toby. Earl, it looks like
Earl.
Jeremy has left,
Okay,
so
I'll second.
thank you. And then all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Great. The motion is carried. And we are through at 6:42, which
Perfect.
again is record time and will probably never happen again. So
Well, have a wonderful holidays.
Yes, same to you.
Everybody, Happy New
Everyone.
Year.
Same
Thank
to
you.
all of you.
Thank you, too. And we look forward to you moving in before too long.
yes. And
Me
again,
too, me too.
our next meeting at this point is scheduled for the end of January.
Okay,
Okay,
And so any applications would need to be submitted by the end of by noontime Friday, the second week of January.
okay.
To
And
be
we'll
able,
keep that in mind. I'm sure we'll have something or another.
everybody, thank you for a very good year of work and deliberation. Thank you, Toby, especially as one of the new guys on the block. We appreciate your hard work. And everybody have a great, safe holiday season. And I will see you all at the end of January unless something comes up sooner.
okay, very good. Bye now.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Very much. Pleasure
Sabrina.
meeting you.